grab your cup of coffee and something to eat and have a seat. We will get started in just a minute. I'd like to welcome you today to Innovate New Mexico. This is the 10th anniversary of this event. So, welcome everyone. I'm representing the collaboration of our state's research institutions. I'm Lisa Kutula, president of UNM Rainforest Innovations. The partners that have worked on this collaboration for 10 years are New Mexico State University, New Mexico Tech, UNM, and Air Force Research Laboratory, Los Alamos National Laboratory, and Sandia National Labs. We come together to put on this program annually to showcase the amazing technologies and startups that come from our state. So over the past 10 years, we've achieved many accomplishments. I'll just name a few. We've showcased 135 innovations from across the region, spanning a number of technology areas, including biosciences, energy, space, and materials, accelerating commercialization across multiple sectors. We've attracted investors locally and nationally. I won't read all of them for you. And we've highlighted more than 145 startup companies, creating new opportunities, strategic partnerships, and jobs in our state. So there is a press release that has been issued this morning that has additional information that you will see online. I will let you read that as you like. Right now, I'd like to welcome Representative Meredith Dixon, who is providing our opening remarks today. Representative Dixon currently serves as representative for District 20 in the New Mexico House of Representatives. She was first elected to serve as state representative for House District 20 in Albuquerque in November 2020. During the 2023 legislative session, she was appointed vice chair of the House Appropriations and Finance Committee. In addition to her position on HAFC, she serves as a member of the House Energy, Environment, and Natural Resources Committee. During the months between legislative sessions, Meredith serves as a member of the Legislative Finance Committee and Mortgage Finance Authority Oversight Committee. She is also an advisory member for the Military and Veteran Affairs Interim Committees and serves as a New Mexico member of the Energy Council. As a legislator, Meredith's primary areas of focus include improving child well-being, diversifying New Mexico's economy, and enhancing public safety. So Meredith, as many of you probably know, championed House Bill 20. In addition, which has led to the creation of the state's new Technology and Innovation Office and the allocation of $90 million for tech startups, research and development, and other support for innovation. I believe the first time the state has done such an impressive support package for entrepreneurship. With that, welcome Representative Dixon.
Good morning. I see some impressive faces in the audience, so hopefully this opening works for everyone. Thank you, Lisa, for the invitation to join you this morning. As Lisa mentioned, I'm Meredith Dixon. I'm a state representative here in Albuquerque, and I have the distinct pleasure of representing Sandia Science and Tech Park, which is one of my favorite sort of claims to fame. I am really pleased to be here this morning to welcome you to the 2026 Innovate New Mexico Technology Showcase. I didn't realize that it's the 10th anniversary, but congratulations, that's very impressive. This important event brings together the key players driving innovation here in New Mexico, from the researchers at our labs and universities, to local entrepreneurs and startup founders, to the investors and business leaders who help bring these visions to life. I'm honored to be here with you, fittingly, at UNM's Rainforest Innovation Building, a hub of development and collaboration in the heart of Albuquerque's Innovation District. Today, we'll have the opportunity to experience the cutting-edge research, technology developments, and startup work that is happening across our state and across a wide array of industries, from advanced energy and biosciences to aerospace and AI. We'll learn from one another through a series of presentations and networking opportunities and uncover new opportunities for more collaboration. These collaborations aren't just nice to have. I truly believe they're essential multipliers in all of our success. This gathering represents exactly what New Mexico needs right now: thought leaders and disruptors from various sectors coming together to shape the New Mexico of tomorrow. Because we know our tomorrow requires expanding and investing in the research and ingenuity represented here today. Our world is transforming at a rapid pace. Technological advancements and innovation are reshaping industries and economies. And I believe New Mexico has all the elements we need to be a leader, including our nation-leading research labs and universities, key industry players, skilled workforce, as well as supportive policies and investments, which have been a focus in our state legislature for several years now. We just concluded this year's legislative session a week and a half ago, and I'm proud to say that even as the national climate has led to weaker revenues and reduced our state budget capacity by hundreds of millions of dollars, years of smart budgeting and savings have kept New Mexico in a strong position, and we were able to maintain and responsibly grow our investments in key areas this session. If we look at the $90 million from last year, I think you all will be very impressed to know that we invested over $300 million this session in economic development and diversification efforts. I see our former secretary here. I think she knows how expansive that is and how much we have grown, and the legislature has really come through in its support. As Vice Chair of House Appropriations, I worked alongside with my colleagues to build a responsible state budget that continues our robust investments in research and innovation, economic development, and these burgeoning new industries. Because we know that supporting cutting-edge research is critical to the future of economy and our state as a whole. This year's investments build on the forward-thinking policies we've passed in recent years, including creating the Technology and Innovation Division within the Economic Development Department, that was House Bill 20, to provide dedicated support to startups, research initiatives, and emerging technologies. Establishing a site readiness fund to help companies build and expand here in New Mexico, along with investments in emerging new industries and supports for entrepreneurs and innovators, as well as our incredible research institutions. We've made critical progress, but we also know that our work is far from done. Your state lawmakers remain committed to providing the support necessary to keep our state at the forefront of technology and innovation. And I think you'll see that this year's investment is the continuation and the beginning of additional investments in years to come. While we're dedicated to advancing good policies that support your work, we know they are just one piece of the puzzle in building the future we all want to see for our state. True success requires building a whole ecosystem that can sustain long-term growth and innovation. We need entrepreneurs and trailblazers like yourselves driving forward bold new ideas. We need investors who believe in the promises of these visions. We need to leverage the knowledge and the power of our research institutions. And we need a robust private sector that grows because our state has cultivated an environment for them to thrive. The question now isn't whether we have what it takes, because we do. The question is whether we'll come together to seize this moment. And that's why events like today's are so important, to foster collaboration and help us build our future together. So first, thank you to all of our participants for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here for this important event. And a huge shout out to Innovate New Mexico for allowing me to be a part of your discussions today, and most importantly, for your commitment to advancing research collaborations in our state at this event and year-round. So thank you very much.